Alright, stop scrolling. If you're watching this video on or before the eclipse, I've got an amazing reading for you. Now, I'm not going to do a moon video like I normally do every month for full moons and new moons because, let's face it, all the information about this new moon has already been put out from many creators. But what I did want to do for us this time is pull some cards. So I want you to pick a number between 1 and 3, and what better deck to use than my Moonology deck. Now, the times surrounding full moons and new moons are incredible times to get your cards read. So if you want to book a full session with me, you can do that through the thing in the place, and I would be honored to work with you. But let's get into today's reading. So go ahead, pick a number between 1 and 3, think about it, get it in your mind, and let's look at these cards. If you picked card number 1, you got the new moon in Cancer with you and your loved ones are safe. This card is to indicate that new beginnings are coming your way, and that's very exciting. It's also very aligning with this eclipse. Now, if you're hoping to move forward with something new in your life, this card is a great indication for you. But I believe that this message is even more pinpointed to this eclipse. If you have any sort of fear about what is about to take place tomorrow, or today, depending on when you're watching this video, don't be afraid. You and your loved ones are completely safe. Now, the moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a very emotional water sign. So your emotions might be running really high right now. The frequency and the vibration of this entire earth is about to change, and it's a very exciting thing. So if you've been watching a lot of videos recently, maybe you've had a little bit of fear come in, don't be afraid. It's a beautiful thing about to take place. If you picked card number 2, you've got the first quarter moon with your commitment is being tested. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the full moon and the new moon. And this particular time is when the sun and the moon are at a really hard conjunction between one another, which could create a little bit of crisis in your life. But again, this is not to fear. This is to show you and point you in the direction in which you need to be taking next. So your commitment to these ideas that you're having about the person you wish to be, the things you wish to bring forth into this life, those are the things being tested right now in this process, which again lines completely with this eclipse energy. What things are you willing to release? What things are you willing to continue to push forward to do? This card can be a sign that the answer is yes, but just maybe not yet. And finally, if you picked card number 3, you received the waning moon with what do you need to release? The waning moon points to what is falling away in your life. And that is another beautiful alignment with this eclipse energy, because we are stepping into not only a new beginning, but an entirely new book. Try to move forward with as little resistance as possible. This eclipse is going to be an amazing time for you to release any sort of energies or thought processes that you've held on to for a long time, but they are no longer serving you. Maybe they did in the beginning because they helped you to get to where you are now. But now, being the person you are, standing on the foundations that you have created, you're a completely different person. So what do you need to release during this eclipse energy? If you have any more pressing questions about where you're at or where you're headed, this is an amazing time to get your reading done. All in all, I hope you enjoyed this quick 3-card pull, and I'm excited to see this eclipse tomorrow. I don't know about you.